And again, if you're looking for a photography, man, Robert Paul, you'll see his pictures in the next coming weeks.
Also,
unbelievable.
Level Up Live, right down there. One of our, or Level Up, I apologize. One of our sponsors.
I got it.
Make sure you.
That was crazy.
Also, our sponsor, Juice Gaming.
Juice Gaming, of course.
DM Brandon and I, both proud members.
Local battles provided the setups for us for the fighting game side, helped us run the event. You know, without them, I think our ship would have sunk. But you know, we were able to turn it around thanks to their help. Now,
Izzy sparkling juice.
We had
nowhere.
All right, we had 720 Izzies. That was 120 more than we were originally promised. I knew right off the bat that I was going to take like 20 or so home. I couldn't because they were gone Saturday morning, and I blocked them. I hid them from the community. I'm like, we got to separate these. We need to head them out every single day. They were gone in minutes. They were gone in minutes.
You know, that's totally okay with me because Izzy is going to love us now. Because it's godlike. Izzy is godlike.
Izzy was gone because it's not an energy drink. It's not nonsense. I hate
it. Is
nonsense.
Juice and carbonated water.
70% fruit juice, 30% sparkling water, nothing else. No nonsense. It's absolutely delicious. They sell them at Starbucks. They sell them at BJ's, things like that. And before jokes on the stream, you guys are 11. Of course, 8-way run.
8-way run. I mean, this would not be possible.
I'm looking at Jackel right now.
I am looking at Jackel too. I am Jackel.
He just gave us the finger.
I don't even care. I love this guy. Jackel
I don't need to plug you, Jackel.
He's been such a boon to this community since we hired him for the Concentrate series. He's gone on to stream all 3 of our events and even Apex 2012 right here. This would not be at all possible without him. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Freudian slip. Did he cut our mics off? He cut your mic off.
You little troll. Oh, man, I love this guy, though. He's the best.
Why do you have 2 badges?
I have 1.
Excellent. I got called Dark this weekend.
Prettier than Dark.
And then I got called Caxwar. Swag. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh. Nietono sitting down. Apparently we are sticking in singles.
Yes, we are going to finish up singles losers finals before we get into grands.
My Japanese is very weak. I would like to wish him good luck, but the only thing I really know how to say in exclamation in Japanese is let's eat.
Ganbaremashite.
You're a weeaboo.
Weeaboo. Yeah, I know Baka and Konnichiwa.
Yeah, Baka. I say that a lot. So.
I pride myself on being multilingual.
How did you say it?
All right, good luck to both of these players.
What is he doing? Why did he allow this stage to happen against Olimar?
I don't know. We saw Allies suffer a pretty brutal fate against Nietono in the match earlier. Oh my God, that's a stock!
That's a stock!
Oh man,
Nairo is taking
Nietono is looking frustrated for the first time.
See, Nairo's not only heading for the Nietono name for his bracket, he's going for Shauna too.
Who may or may not be Nietono's girlfriend, so shout outs to Shauna.
Could be a boy. Who knows?
Who knows?
Could even be me.
It is me.
Excellent. Nietono, though, he's definitely not going to give up. Like we said before, the Japanese do not get phased by these things. They don't, I mean, they're not used to playing for money. It's not a worry to them. They just want to win.
Now, I'm sure there's some degree of intimidation factor from Nietono going in, and Nairo is going to feel very confident. He took Nietono out very convincingly from the winner's bracket earlier today.
And as the way things are going right now, I mean, I don't see much of a difference.
Yeah, Nairo is practically a full stock ahead. Although he's at kill percent, he's very apt at avoiding Olimar's kill moves. Oh, excellent reads. Nairo's pressure is absolutely off the hook.
He just is so content with gliding at Olimar. You can't even do that.
You're not supposed to do that, yes.
This is the #1 rule. Don't glide at people with meta anyway, because this kind of stuff happens. Especially, I mean, back in 2008, you know, one of the biggest members of the community, Gimpy Fish, wrote a very elaborate guide.
It was extremely elaborate.
Stand under platform, point yellow stick at bad guy. I mean, and apparently it's working.
Shoutouts to Gimpy Fish.
Oh,
that's looking like it might be a stock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, platform.
Black Waltz.
Oh, no, that's it. That is the stock.
We're not going to see Waltz come up again.
For those of you guys that don't, I'll tell the story later, but it's a wonderful one.
And
right now,
Olimar.
It does. And Yoshi's Island. Nietono, previously thought of as an impenetrable wall of defense. Not looking so tough right now.
Ooh, bad DI, but recovers. Nairo's just gliding all over the place.
Doesn't even care. Oh!
Hitbox delayed by hitting
Just
that
like
white
that.
Pikmin. Comes
There's
back to a
one
power
stock
shield.
per player. Who's going to take the first round of Losers Finals? Those Pikmin doing that nice damage over time, helping Nietono recover the lead. Ooh.
For those of you out there who play World of Warcraft, Olimar is basically a warlock. He puts dots on you, and he just makes you run around the map for no reason, and you just hate him so much and hate the player that plays him. Like,
oh, chance for another stock. Oh,
playing the safe route, and it's probably
very safe edge guard option.
Not in time.
Bad punish.
Up smash purple on his shield. What an unbelievable comeback. I didn't even see the comeback actually happen. It just built up and built up and built up, and it popped.
The ability to make up for a stock deficit in this game is something that only the best of the best players can do consistently. It is the hardest thing to do in Brawl.
What
any
did
technical
he ban?
I don't know. I mean, he beat Ally here. Maybe he's feeling confident. And Nairo also lost to Otori here.
Otori is a Meta Knight.
I'm just saying.
Otori also probably doesn't down air on shields as falling. 65% early. That was almost hit.
That little hop from the up B saved him. 55% down for Meta Knight.
Nairo's tournament life is on kind of life support right now. Really need to find his inner Meta Knight here. Take out this Olimar, but
that impenetrable fence.
You know, a lot of the newer players, a lot of the players who don't play the game a ton, they think like, oh, you got lucky by having that purple Pikmin there. Any good Olimar will tell you it's never random.
Never.
That Pikmin is in that spot every single time, exactly where they want it to be.
Especially this one, especially this Olimar. I don't think we've seen anyone of his caliber with organizing his Pikmin line.
I feel like you're just trying to take a shot of Logic.
Nah.
Shout out to Logic.
Definitely not. Logic is a fantastic player. Very, all the Olimar players, every top Olimar player is extremely conscious. But Nietono, just definitely on something else here.
Nairo is not looking good right now. His brow is furrowed. K-Sizzle has abandoned him. I mean, Mewtwo King is up there now. I mean, he's not even coaching.
Mewtwo King is also not the coach of choice for this matchup.
Yes.
Having lost to Rich Brown. And last Apex, having lost to the inferior Japanese Olimar, Brood. Oh, yes, that's the stock.
I don't know if inferior is the word I would ever use for Brood, but...
Oh, this is one case in which it's permissible.
Perhaps. Actually, you know, I was visiting with the Japanese when they were staying in New York, and I said to Raid, and I said, Nietono, Brood, and raised my hand high to low to indicate who was higher. And Nietono said, oh, Brood-san, Nietono-san, and he put them right in the middle. Rain responded by putting his hand on the floor, saying Brood-san, putting his hand in the air, saying Nietono-san. It's that serious.
Apparently it is. And their placements in this tournament do indicate that. No disrespect to Brood, though. Fantastic player. Absolutely amazing.
Second place last year. Still a huge tournament threat. Destroyed his pools.
No losses to Chibo this year. Shout out to Chibo. Oh, Nairo is getting too greedy. This match is not a good look for him right now.
Greed is kind of warranted, but another flip
Three
so
blue
early.
Pikmin in Nietono's lineup, and a purple as well. Really convincing two-stock victory.
Where is Kelvin?
We're looking for K-Sizzle. He's abandoned Nairo at the coaching position.
Everybody's going to raise their hands in support for our boy Nairo. Things are not looking good for our
Not at
hero.
all. Not even close. Nonetheless, we are going to be kicking off with Game 3 of Losers Finals right now.
Not modified, just a stupid roll. He can go back.
Survival.
I think Nairo's contemplating going back to Yoshi's
I mean, he did lose Game 1 there.
after a very early lead. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
think-
it was quite dominant. I am very surprised that Nairo isn't going to Battlefield. Oh, as I
this is
said,
Nairo's best stage.
not just Nairo's best stage, but also fantastic stage against a character like Olimar. Although the platforms are there, which are great for Olimar to camp under, it also gives Meta Knight a plethora of juggling options that he doesn't have otherwise. Oh, man. Oh, doesn't, no. Every time Meta Knight hits Olimar, it's a chance for big damage, if not a stock. A character with the best juggles in the entire game versus one of the ones with the worst landing options and recoveries. Oh, almost went for the risky hedgehog. I did it in my head. I SD'd.
So right now, I think there's about 500 people watching this, crowded around this room, not to mention the thousands of you at the stream.
Yes, absolutely.
And you know, I really wouldn't want any two other players playing. I mean, Nietono I've been rooting for from the beginning, and if any player from America should deserve to be this far, it might be Vinny. But then it would be Nairo. Then it would be Nairo.
I think this coaching choice is benefiting Nairo very greatly.
Yes, I do too.
It's a much more even game now. It was so one-sided on Frigate.
I don't even think that the coaching is helping so much, just the support from his older brother.
Yeah, it really, there's a family bond there to be had, to be noticed. Oh, he's got a chance. Olimar has no jump. Oh, yes, he does. Apparently, he landed. Oh, Nairo missing some edge guarding opportunities. Never mind, that is a stock.
Only 23% in the second stock.
Very
Obviously
capable of
not a
making
huge
this up.
deficit. Easy to make up.
I almost have no words for this game. It is, oh,
Almost had that.
Nietono with
case
the
of combo.
riskiest of ways to land, just blindly downers into his shield. Oh, Nietono is approaching and pressuring Meta Knight with Olimar. Oh, goes for the trademark K-Sizzle combo. No, not quite. That neutral air, since it's multiple hits, it's going to stuff Meta Knight's glide attack. Any move in the game with standard priority will cancel it out. But if it has multiple hits, such as Olimar's neutral air, it will stop it dead in its tracks. It will cancel the first hit and then continue hitting through.
Nairo's got a shot
Both
here.
players in a really bad position, and that is Nairo's second stock.
You know, when I play or spectate against Olimar players,
Excellent read by Nairo.
I always have the phrase, Brood would have whistled it. Last year at Apex, Brood whistled absolutely everything. But you know what? Brood would have not whistled that. Not like Nietono has. This is
Nietono's
unbelievable.
whistle is too scary. I used to
Amazing read.
I used to think the answer to the Olimar matchup, because it was pre-Apex 2010, was to throw the Olimar off stage and lace up the Nair Jordans. Just spam Meta Knight's neutral air, beat out the super armor on the whistle. But the Japanese Olimars, after Brood came to Apex, he showed us that whistle is much more potent than we thought. And Nietono is doing an even better job of the same exact thing. Oh, man.
Nairo's tournament life is about to be over. Bad
No.
DI. 101 to 17.
He's
Nairo
got
needs to make
one
something
stock
happen.
left in Apex 2010 or 2012.
That's
And
it.
there it goes. All right, we will see a grand finals match between Nietono and Otori, but not before we see Kakera and Otori, the two brothers who play Meta Knight from Japan, against America's own Mewtwo King and Anti.